Okay, so here we are. I am putting together the two box pleats. They're actually single box pleats, one on this side and one on the other side, and they're both facing in the same direction because I'm sewing them together. So what I really want to do is make sure that I don't jump over that seam where those single pleats are pleated. So I'm going just a little bit past this seam, even though I think my pins are pretty close to where they should be. I'm giving myself a little wiggle room. And I'm going to go all the way down carefully. Try not to catch the pleat that's on the inside. Okay, so from here on, it's going to be relatively easy. I want to make sure that everything is nice and straight. Get all of this out of my way. Again, I don't want to catch some of this fabric from this other pleat. And that might be a little bit of trouble there. There we go. I think I'm good. Now I'm using this red line, actually. That's the nice thing about having plaids. You have a straight line to follow. Of course, you also have to match those lines going in the other direction. So, in your seam. So that's kind of a bad thing. One of the disadvantages of plaid. Notice I took out the hem, but I didn't take out this inner hem, because we're going to hem it up and this is not going to show at all. Okay, let me see what we've got here. Here we go. This is our pleat. And we can get things out of the way here. I'm pretty happy with that. Maybe it could be a little bit neater, but we're about to make another seam, and this seam is going to help hold it in place. Remember I told you this top stitching. So I'm following, making sure that everything is nice and neat and straight and matching as much as I can get it. And notice this is at the bottom of that red line, so I'm going to just go right ahead and do that. Come across just a few stitches. Turn again, probably not far enough outside to make it, oh yes I am, this is the other one. Okay, so here we go. So now the box pleat is complete. Okay, so now what we need to do is try to do something with this. This is the waistband. And what I want to do is I want to match the waistband and stitch it when I was running the serge on the inside of the seams, kind of make a neat seam allowance over there. I went ahead and I serged these as well. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to match them up as much as I can to this seam, to each other. I may not be able to do this. Okay, got to go this way. And so this way. Whew. A little bit nervous. Very good. All right, so I don't have the luxury of lines here. Okay. It's probably the most difficult part right here, is getting everything to match up nice and neat. Now, I suppose if this were something that I were real concerned about, I could draw a line right here and get it straight, but I think I can do this. It's not very much. So, notice I'm going to kind of roll it and straighten it as I go. What have I got here? Trim off some of this thread. All right. Okay, let's see what we've got. If I did this correctly. Yes, I did. So, really do need to take this apart. So had I thought about it, I would have gone farther back when I was taking the seams out, and I would be able to, wouldn't have been so difficult to sew. All right, I went too far. This has to be able to fold open. Let's see if we can get that in there. Yes. So for right now, I'm just going to pin it with a little pin just to hold it in place. I'm going to try to catch that other side. Again, I went too far with this seam. Okay, there we go. I'm hoping, hope against hope, that all of this matches up. And I am not taking everything apart. We're going to see what we've got here first. Are you learning along with me? Because I'm figuring some things out as I go. All right, so we have the waistband in. Maybe not. There we go. All right, so now we're going to do this. And so, as you can see, I did not take in quite enough on the waistband, so I'm going to do that and see if I can get it to match. I'll see you in a moment.